Hey everyone, this is Gilsar. We are taking a unexpected trip to the Philippines, back to Dumaguete, on a family emergency. So as you can see, our stuff is over there. That's my beautiful wife. But yeah, I'll be there for approximately about 3 weeks. So because this was such a out of the blue, we're flying via China Eastern, which I had a bad experience in Shanghai, but hopefully today will be smooth. I'll be leaving at 4, so for the 4:25 flight. We'll see what happens. Yeah, take care. Hey everyone, this is Gilsarvergara with Do My Life. Please subscribe and hit that bell. Much appreciated. The channel is growing. I really appreciate that. There's a few things I do want to cover. My plans past couple of weeks, leading into a month now, has been halted. As you see in the beginning, I did go to the Philippines for 3 weeks because unfortunately my dad passed away. It's a big loss for me, for my family, and basically now for the past couple of weeks since I've been back here in America, in New York, I've been pretty much trying to handle a lot of things. It seems a bit overwhelming. I know I can handle it. You know, God doesn't put what you can't handle in front of you. So I've been very busy past couple of weeks, past about 3 weeks. You know, I haven't had that much sleep. You know, my dad had ALS. For those of you who have family members who suffer from like dementia, Alzheimer's, ALS, or AKA Lou Gehrig's disease, you know, especially with ALS, the time scale of the deterioration is pretty fast. My father pretty much, he outlived the expectation for about another 6 months. It's one of those things where I tell people now that he has passed, and I'm sure those of you who have family members who are suffering from dementia or Alzheimer's, you know the end will come eventually, just like anything else, but with a particular disease, it might come sooner. You physically are going to be prepared for it, mentally for those people who are very strong-mannered, strong-willed like myself, but you never can really get used to that call coming in, as in, you know, my younger brother called me and called my siblings and I. We had a conference call. My dad pretty much passed and he was in the hospital with a ventilator, you know, breathing for him. It was extremely hard seeing him go because we had to see him go, opposed to having a loved one just pass like boom, like that. In this case, my siblings and I, including my wife, saw my dad's last breath, and we got to spend 6 days with him before he passed. For me, it's like a blessing and a curse. It's a blessing that I got to spend time with my dad, even though he wasn't conscious. He was kind of pretty much in a coma. It's a curse because I had to see my dad pass away with my own eyes. So, you know, it's something you don't forget. But I'm not traumatized to the point where I can't continue my life. My parents made us. Sorry, one of my coworkers called me because I'm actually on duty right now. I'm on call. I'm working from home. All in all, my sisters and I, my siblings, my wife and I, you know, we were just overwhelmed with things we had to take care of in such a short amount of time. I just want to give a shout out to my family, my cousins, my aunts, my uncles for helping us out greatly, because without them that wouldn't have been possible. It's really like I don't know how that happened. You know, I don't know how it could have been done any better. Shout out to all my cousins. Shout out to all my family coming from all around the Philippines to say, you know, their farewell to my father. In that time, I took some time to reflect. You know, my father wasn't perfect, as am I. You know, and nobody's perfect. But one thing that my dad did instill in all his kids is to work hard and be strong and keep moving forward and keep pushing forward. What he instilled in me, whether it was talking or through action, was it's really great to have a dream, but it's even better to go after them. This has even put more fuel to my fire to constantly trying my best to achieve success. I want to achieve success to the point where I still have dignity and respect and honor. So, and a segue, I am reading a new book here. Right here, if you can see that. Red Shoes Living. Very good book, very short book. I should be done with this hopefully by tomorrow. But it's a great book because it shows that people in the world are of like mind. And that just, it puts more like, I guess, strength in me that I am not the only one out there who can do business, you know, without stepping over others, or trying my best not to conduct myself in a way where people have a bad taste in their mouth for me. And you know, sometimes you have to weigh, am I gonna burn somebody to succeed, or I'm gonna grow with somebody and succeed? And I try my best to do the latter. I'm gonna be back on the grind, trying to get these interviews in. I don't know about so much about the car reviews, because I gotta do certain things right now where I gotta pick and choose what to get off my plate first. Just for an example, I'll show you. This is a folder. Oh, let me focus in. This is a folder that I have to deal with. These are deeds and titles of all the properties that my parents have. As you can see, it's a lot. I have to deal with that. I have to take that to the scanner. These will be put in a safe place for the time being. There's gonna be some changes, especially I have to shift a few more things because I gotta help with finances back home as well as here. So I gotta move things around in my personal life right now to make sure that I still meet my timeline. The end goal for me, within the next 10 years, I'll be turning 38 in December. By that 45 to 48, even 50 range, I want to be set up where I have enough investments rolling, and my house is my new house. I'm building a new house in the Philippines, is done. The officials from the town I live in, Bacong, they told me that there's a possibility greater than 50% that they're going to be taking and acquiring my home, my land in Bacong. So with that said, I then have to prepare for the possibly inevitable acquisition of the property. So therefore I have to build a new house, and I will build that in cash. So it's going to take some time. At the same time, I have to set up other businesses that will support my lifestyle back home. And at the present moment, the money that I make right now is good, but it can get better. And while I'm here in America doing some other personal stuff, I will use it to the advantage where I'm going, you know, doing the back and forth thing. A quick synopsis of the things I have planned in the next few months is definitely I'm pondering expanding my Jeruvi Food and Grill business into more catering services. So I'll be looking to do in the next couple of months as far as what I can do, like baseline, have something that will cater up to like 120 people. So that means I am now sourcing out plates, chairs, tables, all the things, all the necessities, all the things that you would need to have almost like a turnkey catering business. I will have people run that business for me, and as usual, I am just going back and forth on the phone, on the Facebook, the Messenger, to take care of those things for me. So that's for another video. People always ask me, how do you maintain business in the Philippines while I'm here in America? Because for many Filipinos it's very hard, or it can be cumbersome. So I do have a particular business I want to do with my brother right now. We're in the war. I'm trying to source certain things for that as well, because I can just invest with him and he can take care of it and, you know, run it and be a partner. I linked up with my cousin Erwin. Shout out to my cousin Erwin. You can look out for him about a lot of innovative stuff that he's into. Very interesting stuff. Things that could be leading edge going forward, future wise, investment wise in the future. Lab grown meats, the Philsa project in the Philippines right now. They're basically the Philippines, the NASA version of the Philippines. They're trying to get into space right now, which is amazing for the Philippines. It really is. I got some things in the works that I can invest into just as a venture capitalist, which it's kind of hands off for me. It's just me putting my funds in and basically retrieving a ROI within a time frame. That's basically my thing right now. I'm gonna keep it moving, keep it pushing. With that said, that is the updates at the moment right now. It is October. It is October 19th today. I'm pondering the idea, tell me what you guys think, of opening up a GroupMe chat. So aside from having the channels here, having the interactions and comments below with any video, I wanted to entertain the thought of real-time responses from myself as well as people in a group. I don't understand the GroupMe platform as of yet. I believe I have to invite you in there. So I'm gonna put my email up here so you can contact me so I can add you into the group once everything's set up. I believe it's either through phone or email, so I'm gonna try my best to figure that one out right there. Talking about being in a group of positive people, that'll be a good group to be in, you know, to throw ideas out, do this, do that, and touch base with certain things or many things. And we'll see how that particular group evolves. So just like with anything, I'm always experimenting with things to do, things to grow, how to get better, how to get this. That's why you'll see different types of videos that I do in order to hone into the things that work or don't work or whatever. Just like with business is how it is, you know what I'm saying? You're always trying to sharpen the blade. Oh, there's really no point. The blade can always get sharpened, because, you know, as you know, blades get dull from time to time, so you sharpen it. They get dull time to time, sharpen it. So thank you for watching all this time. I really appreciate it, because without you guys, there is no channel. Without you commenting down below, there is no channel. From the bottom of my heart, I really appreciate it. You know, all in all, thank you for your time. Take care, man. Bye.